Welcome back here with us on Times Now. Some breaking updates coming in at this point in time, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced that he is going to visit Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh on 30th of March to attend various programs. After landing in Nagpur, he will visit Smriti Mandir and Diksha Bhumi. Prime Minister will also lay the foundation stone for Madhav Netralya Premium Center and will be visiting Solar Defence and Aerospace Limited's ammunition facility. Here's a report sent by my colleague Pragya.
We are in Nagpur today and we are in Diksha Bhumi. This is a place which Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit. This is a place that has been developed as part of Panchtit, a term that has been coined by Prime Minister Modi after he came to power in the center in 2014. He ensured that 5 sites that were intrinsic to the life of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, father of the Constitution, they were developed, remodeled so that people can again visit and feel sense of pride. This is also a part of social engineering by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and by his party, Bharatiya Janata Party, to ensure that there are no caste divides caste divides in the society. And this is an attempt to show that we are very proud of the fact that Mr. B.R. Ambedkar had a pivotal role in formation and also drafting the constitution. Now this is the site that Prime Minister is going to visit, and as you can see, there are police arrangements right in place. This is going to be beefed up very soon. While this is still open for the public who is visiting the stupa, a place where B.R. Ambedkar embraced Buddhism, along with his followers. It has a very big political symbol and messaging also. The fact that this is a time where entire opposition is coming down heavily on the BJP, a party that Prime Minister belongs to, on BJP, saying that they are anti-Dalit, they are anti-OBCs. Prime Minister paying visit to this particular one of the Panchtits that are associated with the life of Mr. B.R. Ambedkar also sends a larger political message to the entire nation and to the entire community. And this is exactly the reason why this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is very significant. Well, the spotlight is on Smriti Mandir. This is the resting place of RSS Chief Mr. Hedgewar and also second RSS Chief Mr. Golwalkar. This is very significant as Prime Minister is set to visit this place. He'll be paying floral tribute to both the RSS chief on their samadhis. For many in the sources in BJP and RSS believe that this is going to be a consensus on who is going to become the BJP president, and the consensus is going to be between RSS and BJP both. Both will play its part. Remember, when Mr. Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, when he arrives here, he will be greeted and welcomed by Suresh Bhaiyaji Joshi. He is the president of this particular trust, which is Hedgewar Smarak Samiti. Mohan Bhagwat, Suresh Bhaiyaji Joshi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, they'll all head towards this particular bhavan where there'll be a photo opportunity. Prime Minister is going to stay here for 20 minutes. Remember, Prime Minister recently has spoken about how RSS has shaped his life. He is going to be the second Prime Minister. First was Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who had come here. Prime Minister had been here in 2012 when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. But as Prime Minister of India, this will be Prime Minister Narendra Modi's first visit to Smriti Temple.
And the Congress Party has also reacted to this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Congress Party netas took a jibe at Prime Minister Modi. Listen in.
12 साल के बाद में नरेंद्र जी मोदी साहब वहां पे जा रहे और मुझे लगता है कि भाजपा को अभी पता चल गया कि हम लोग चुनाव आरएसएस की वजह से जीता था। सवाल रहा कि अगर मोदी साहब जा रहे और परसों के दिन जो उन्होंने सौगादे मोदी जो शुरू किया है, तो इसका मतलब कि आरएसएस का विचारधारा में कुछ बदल होगा। जो 100 साल में विभाजन की बात होती थी, अब जोड़ने की बात आगे हो और देश खुशहाली से आगे बढ़े, ये हम अपेक्षा रखेंगे। इससे ज्यादा क्या है।
So that was the first reaction we got from the Congress party. Now remember, viewers, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in fact visiting Maharashtra as well as Chhattisgarh on 30th of March, which is tomorrow. He will arrive in Nagpur specifically on Sunday, and he will be visiting RSS founder Dr. K.B. Phedgewar's memorial and will pay homage to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar at Diksha Bhumi. It is being considered as a very important visit of the Prime Minister, even if he is going to be there only for 20 minutes. In fact, Prime Minister's visit coincides with the RSS's function to mark the Gudi Parva festival as well. Let me go across to my colleague Pragya, who is live with us right now, who has been reporting live from Nagpur ahead of this extremely significant visit of the Prime Minister. Pragya, we have a reaction coming in from the Congress party as well, raising questions as usual. But tell us a little bit about the significance of this visit. Even though it's going to be only for 20 minutes, what does this visit to Diksha Bhumi really mean? How do we read this?
Well, there are many messages in this particular visit. First, Prime Minister has been reasserting his roots in RSS and the ideology that he is following, and also, considering that Rahul Gandhi and Congress has been attacking RSS time and again, Prime Minister, on a record in a podcast recently, said that RSS has shaped his ideology, shaped his life, and this has been iterated by all the leaders of the BJP, including Home Minister Amit Shah, in Times Now conclave yesterday, saying that this is RSS is a very big political organization, so thereby lending weight and support, and also the fact that many of the Congress and many in the opposition were saying that the relationship between RSS and BJP is not quite smooth. By this visit, all those speculations and rumors will be put to rest when Prime Minister will visit Smriti Bhavan. Now, Smriti Bhavan is the resting place of RSS chief Mr. Phedgewar, and also Mr. Guruji Golwalkar. These resting by going and also paying homage to those two RSS stalwarts, Prime Minister is reasserting that the ideology that RSS stands for Prime Minister also respect that and stands with that.
Right.
Secondly, Prime Minister would be visiting Diksha Bhumi, where Mr. B.R. Ambedkar, father of Constitution, embraced Buddhism. So this is also one of the punch-tees that Modi government developed after coming to power, thereby saying that we are with the Dalits, against a narrative that all the opposition party collectively had used against BJP during 2024 Lok Sabha election.
Pragya, that this is a visit loaded with political messaging, and of course politics on it has already started. Thank you very much for the moment, for joining us with those inputs. And viewers, it's going to be our big focus the whole day today and of course tomorrow, as well as Prime Minister Modi visits Nagpur. We'll keep you ahead on this biggest story. For now, heading into a very, very short break. More news and updates on the other side.